All right, so writing equations. This is video part 2. Okay, so for example, if I were to give us a number line, let's say I have our solutions on a number line. Say we have 0, 3 over here, we got a -3. I have a solution at -3 and a solution at +3. They're asking us to take these two solutions and write an equation for them. We know that we're definitely interested in how many spaces away the solutions are away from 0. So we're definitely looking at this middle number. In this case, our middle number happens to be 0. And yeah, we're 3 spaces to the right away from 0 and 3 spaces away to the left of 0. So we have the -3. So when we look at this equation, we have x, the absolute value of some number, has to be the distance of 3. Because in both of these cases, our distance was 3. It'll put us 3 to the left, 3 to the right. But what happens if our middle number is not 0? Okay, so there is a formula that we can just plug in some numbers here, formula. And that formula happens to be, we need the absolute value of x minus whatever the middle number is. And this is going to equal the distance the solutions are from the middle. And then we'll simplify if we can. So for example, if I give us a number line, let's go from -3 to +4. And let's say you have a solution at -2 and you have a solution at +3. Okay, your first job is to find that middle number. Well, if I look at the total distance across the two solutions, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces here. The middle one would be 1, 2 to the left. 1, 2. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh, did I miss one? Okay, so I put my dot on the wrong one. So we're going to get rid of that. Oops, let's just get rid of all of this. Okay, we'll start over with our number line. So, sorry, I do make mistakes sometimes. All right, so let's go from -3 to +4. Let's say you have a solution at the -2, so we'll put a dot on -2, and a solution on the 4, not the 3. So when I look at the total distance, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces. So the middle would be 3 spaces. So you have 1, 2, 3, which would put us here, and 1, 2, 3. So this is our middle number. And it looks like from the middle number, 4 is 3 spaces away, and -2 is 3 spaces away. That's your distance from the middle number. So when we go to write the equation, we get x minus our middle number, which is 1, and this was equal to the distance of 3. Sorry. So this is your middle. And then this is your distance. And then, of course, you can always double check by solving this equation if you wanted to. Might not be a bad idea. If I were to look at the absolute value of x minus 1 equals 3, we would set up our two cases to get our two solutions. So you have x minus 1 equals the +3, or the x minus 1 equals the -3. So if I add 1 to both sides, you get x equals 4. Or if I were to add 1 over here to both sides, I get x equals -2. Both of those solutions are on our number line, which is what we wanted. Okay, let's try a number line going from -2 to 4. Let's say you have a solution at the -1, and you have a solution at 3. Okay, so again, looking like we have 1, 2 spaces, 1, 2, so your middle number happens to be 1 again, but this time your distance is 2 for each, so you get absolute value of x minus our middle number is equal to a distance of 2. And then of course you can double check if you wanted to. Okay, so let's try a couple more and then a story problem and we'll be done. Okay, so I've got a number line, -6 to 2. Okay, so let's say we have a solution at the -6 and you have one at the 2. So we need to find our middle number. If you look at this, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that means 4 spaces, which would put us here at -2. So you have 4 spaces over here, 4 spaces over here. This is your middle. So if I were to write this, I'd have x minus the middle number, which is -2, equals a distance of 4. We like to clean this up, so I get x plus 2 equals 4. So the absolute value of x plus 2 equals 4. Let's try -6 to negative, or let's go -6 to 0. And then we have a dot on -6, and then we have a dot on 1. A solution. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces. The middle of 5 would be 2.5. So you have 1, 2.5, which would put us here in between -3 and -4. Well, between -3 and -4 is -3.5. 1, 2.5 spaces. So the absolute value of x minus a -3.5 gives us a distance of 2.5. And we'll clean that up. So we get x plus 3.5 gives us a distance of 2.5. So those writing equations, if you just use the formula, it should be pretty straightforward. Let's try a story problem. So if I gave us like the temperature of Bingos, or Bingo the geckos, cage should be around 70 degrees, give or take 5. What we have to do first is write an absolute value to find the min and max the cage should be at. So they pretty much in the problem gave us the solution. So if I were to look at a number line here, we know it's at 70 degrees right now, but it can go give or take 5 degrees more or less. So we could have the highest here at 75 or the lowest here at 65. These are the minimum and maximum values that this cage could be at. And so when I'm asked to write an equation, again, I'm looking for that middle number. Well, my middle number is 70. and then we have a distance of 5 and a distance of 5. So x minus 70, the absolute value of x minus 70 has to be 5. And when you double check this, if you set up your two cases, you do end up adding 70, so that gives us 75 for one of them. If I were to put in 65 minus 70, I'd get negative 5. So I do get an absolute value of negative 5, which is 5 as well. So they did give us the solutions. We had to use the solutions to write the equation, which I think you're going to get into on your homework as well. So questions, let me know.